Okay, you can start to sit here.
Are you married?
Right, yes, I'm married.
Do you have children?
I have one child, a boy,
Yeah, how old is he?
10 years old. His name is Tigran. My wife saw a dream in the night before he was born. Yeah. And he comes to her and said, remember, my name is Tigran.
No.
As Tigran the Great. Please remember that. And then when he was born, he has name. Okay. Your most patriotic smile.
Oh God, you don't want to say that.
Do you have one?
No.
Really? You don't have patriotic smile?
I don't know what a patriotic smile is.
What is it? Oh my God. Yes, why not?
No, I'm not going to let you get a good shot. So Suren,
Yeah.
the first time I saw your pictures, I saw these pictures of these weird things. I couldn't understand. They looked like eyes, but I wasn't sure how anybody could take a photo of a human eye that showed, it looked like the surface of the moon with craters and crevices and different colors. Why did you decide to take photos of eyes?
It's so obvious.
Why?
Every photographer try to do that, I suppose. So yeah. I like macro photo. Yeah, when you photo something
Close
very
up.
small, close-up photo.
Right.
Yeah. When you butterflies, grasshoppers, flowers, yeah, so on.
So close.
Yeah, ants, for example. I do a lot such kind of shots, and one of the most beautiful but very small part of the human body is eye. Yeah, and the idea for me was very simple. I don't need to think a lot to come to this idea. Yeah, but the problem was not the subject, but how to shoot it.
Right.
I was happy to find an interesting way to do that.
Did you know that's how it would look? Did you know the human eye would look?
Oh, when I first time look at it, I was, oh my God.
So tell me how you do it. How do you take, what kind of, do you have special equipment? Is it the lighting? Is it
That's a very
the
big
lens?
secret.
Oh, I guess you can't tell me.
I get about 10 emails per week with subject how you do that. Yeah,
Really?
I don't tell anybody.
So you don't tell the
I don't tell everybody, yeah.
Okay, is it very complicated?
Rather, yes,
Yeah.
yes. You need really very good,
And
complicated.
so did you experiment with different techniques? I'm not asking
Yes,
what.
I did
yeah.
experiment with different techniques. I did some. I improve it during the time. Yeah.
Right.
Now I do it much better than I did it first time. Yeah.
And I think that you also have done
Animal eyes.
animal eyes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then I improve my technique so that I can do it very mobile. Yeah, I can do it everywhere.
Oh,
Now
so
I
you don't
can-
have to do it
I can
in
take
studio.
it with me and go. I don't need studio for that.
I don't know how many eyes you've actually photographed, but is each eye different? Are there? They look similar sometimes, but is it like a fingerprint where each fingerprint is?
First of all, all eyes are unique. Yeah,
Right.
even right and the left are different. But there are type of eyes. Yeah, brown eyes, for example, blue eyes, and etc. etc. But also eyes which have interesting structure, not only color. Yeah.
So eyes can have different structures.
Yes.
How many eyes have you photographed? Do you know?
Oh, maybe 150
Really?
human eyes. Yeah.
It almost
Not-
looks like
yeah.
strings of hair.
Yeah, but you can see also the eye, which has very strong radial structure.
Right.
Yeah, but here, not here also very strong radial structure.
It looks like a,
Yeah,
I don't know,
crater.
like a bechani or something,
Yeah.
like a cookie.
Okay.
And the blue and the brown, is it the structure different? Or does-
Very difficult to find blue eye with a very good structure, with very
that.
expressed structure. They are not so much expressed. Difficult to find blue eyes with structure.
And when we go to the brown,
when we go to brown,
look at that! Wow, it's incredible.
Brown eyes much more visible. Has much more visible structure.
You know, I also follow your page on Facebook. You have, I don't know, thousands of people liking your photos and writing comments. And did you always want to be a photographer? Is that what you decided to be? I mean, for somebody to spend so much time and energy, and you're one of the most highly in-demand wedding photographers as well. You know, I mean, you do so many different genres. It's not like you stick to one particular thing. And so photography for you obviously is what you do now, and it's obviously one passion for you. Because to spend, look at this, it's just phenomenal. So
for Western people, when you have profession, you have very narrow specialists. For example, you are a wedding photographer and nothing else. If you are do landscapes, okay, do it, but nobody should know that, because you are a wedding photographer. It's not right from the marketing point of view. So people should know that a wedding, it is here, so for wedding we ask him, but for landscape we don't ask him, we go to another photographer, It works on Western. It doesn't work here, or maybe work, I don't know, but it is not interesting for me to be only wedding photographer or to be only the photographer of the eye or only the landscape photographer, I do what I want. I do what I like. If I can find the people who like it too, I'm happy.
So getting back to my original question, which you sort of ignored, Suren, was, did you always want to be a photographer?
No. If when I was 2 years old, I was staying on the table and said, I will be a professor.
A professor?
Yeah.
Was your dad a professor? Did you know what a professor was?
I don't know. I'm not sure, but I was very close to be a professor. I'm a physicist.
You're a physicist?
Actually, I'm a physicist. I have PhD in physics.
You have a PhD in physics?
I have PhD in physics, and I have even a President Award in the physics for 2002 year. Our group awarded for our work in quantum technologies.
Quantum technology.
Quantum technology.
I have no idea what that means, but it sounds very interesting.
First of all, physics helped me to understand what I am doing. I prefer to understand everything which I am doing. I understand why I am doing and how I should do that. It helps me. If I will be only physicist, I will be only here. Not here, not here or here, I'm only here. Science is in your head. But it's not so interesting. I prefer to be a whole human. Whole human. I'm not everything. Like, for example, for me, the genius is the ideal is Leonardo, for example. He's a great painter. And he's a great scientist. That's right. Scientist. He's great in every direction he tried to work.
And developing all of the sides that exist here and using your hands and being out, and because you have some stunning shots of the sky, of the Milky Way that I've seen. It's just, I look at it and it really is like a painting. It doesn't even look real sometimes.
Oh, no, it's real.
I know.
I especially travel to, for example, to Aragats to have a blue and very, very clean sky.
You can get it from Aragats, which is the highest mountain in Armenia today.
We are getting high enough, more than 3,000 meters above, just to have very clean, no dust, very clean sky, and stars there are fantastic.
I bet. I heard, you know, in Armenia and Yerevan, it's a big village, and we kind of sort of, everybody knows each other. Yeah. Or if I don't know you, I know somebody who knows you. And somebody who knows you told me that you are a man of many talents, not only a photographer or a PhD in physics, but you also play several instruments.
Yes.
And we actually asked that you bring your piano to the studio, but it didn't work. But what instruments do you play? And was it self-taught, or did you go to school?
I have education for cello.
Cello?
For cello in music school. And parallel, I also have educated for piano. But that's all. Then after music school, I learned guitar by myself.
On yourself? By yourself? Because you...
By myself.
Yeah, the strings.
The strings, the feelings.
You have the ear, probably.
I have musically educated. It helped me. I know noise.
Did you have time to play when you were a kid?
When I was kid.
Yeah. Did you have time to play between music school and education?
Yes. I have time. I have even him now to play. When somebody said, no, I don't have time to do this, yes, or I don't have time to change my life. For example, he has a job, but he don't want to go to this job. He don't like. He want to change that job. He said, oh no, I don't have time. I don't have conditions, and so. When I starting to learn guitar, I've had 4 jobs, and guitar became 5. When I starting to interested in photography, I have 8 jobs, and guitar was photography became the main after some time. Now I'm happy. What is happiness when your work and your hobby, your passion is the same?
Absolutely. So will you play the guitar for us a little bit later?
I will try.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's listen. Seriously, what is this?
This is.
You use a special
rotation.
technique.
This is the rotation of the Earth. It is Earth who rotate and makes stars trails look like that.
So you slow down. I don't understand the terminology.
Yes. I'm open the shutter of the camera for 1 hour, and during the 1 hour, stars travel these ways. Yeah. This is a North Star. It is not rotated. It stills because Earth is the globe is rotating, but stars are not rotating; they are staying.
It's just incredible.
And you can see even here when this is the whole sky. The horizon is here. You see, this is the oil hemisphere of the sky.
How long does it take you to do
this one? 2.5 hours.
On Aragats?
On Aragats, yes.
And at night?
At night, and this light comes from Yerevan.
Is that right?
Yeah.
It's just spectacular. Look, if somebody told me that was a real photograph, I wouldn't believe them.
This is a proof that Earths are rotating.
Well, I think we kind of believed it.
Yes, we don't feel that,
no,
but you can feel it here.
It's incredible. Well, I'm going to listen to you play. And you have a 10-year-old son.
Yeah, he's playing cello too.
He's playing the cello too. Is he like his dad?
Is he like me? Why not? He's better than me.
Yeah. Well,
I'm sure. Yeah.
That's the point. I mean, as parents, we hope
he plays better than I was playing in his age.
Yeah. What is one of the funniest things, or one of the most interesting things that he has said?
Yeah. Okay. I will tell you 2 stories about Adam. He asked me first time he asked very deep question. This is really apocalyptic question. He asked me when he was 5 years old, who will be the last man?
Who will be the last?
The last man.
Wow.
So if there is a first man, Adam, so there should be the last one. Who is he?
I want to meet your son.
It's a really interesting question. Sure. I never asked this to myself.
Yeah, me neither. Interesting.
The other thing, we have been in Florence in Uffizi gallery, and in this gallery there was a painting of Cranach, Adam and Eva. Then he look at this picture. Look and say, this is absolutely, completely wrong drawing. I said, oh my God, this is Kranach. What is wrong, my son? Adam's hairs are short and Eva's hairs are long. But what's the problem? But there was no hair cutter at that time.
Yeah. Well, the things that come out of their mouths is just incredible, isn't it? They see things differently than we do, don't they? Good for us, we just look at it and we admire the pain.
They are thinking absolutely another way. I
think 10 years from now, I'm going to interview your son for Hidden People. He seems to be an interesting child.
Okay.
Yes,
if you want more.
No. If you can play, we'll talk at the same time.
I can't talk when I'm playing. It's absolutely impossible for me.
To play and talk at the
I
same
can't
time?
understand how can people play one thing and sing at the same time.
Really? Can I tell you a secret? I'll tell you a secret. So the producer of this show of Hidden People always wants me to walk and talk.
Yeah.
So, when I'm walking to explain, we were with Suren Manvelyan, he's a very well-known photographer, PhD in physics, and I have to walk and talk. I cannot do it.
Really?
I can't. I cannot walk and talk. So we finally figured out that I have to hold something in my hand, like a pen, or
then
a little bit, but even then I can't.
I already had something, but
you still can't
one of my friends said, you cannot speak because you are now singing with this.
Right.
You are speaking here. You cannot speak the two things at the same time.
So I want to get back to photography. I was present at a wedding where you were the photographer. It was in Lake Savan.
Yeah.
It was a beautiful wedding. It was the wedding of Alan and Sose, two of our friends who passed away last year.
That's very sad thing.
But I remember you taking the photographs of their wedding, and I was just in awe of the way you were doing it. You were so, at moments, you were so casually, just here and a chick there, and it was like, I'm thinking, he's not even really looking. I mean, that was my impression.
Yeah.
And then I remember you took them out into the field and you took a picture of them with the Milky Way.
Yeah.
And it was just, it has become sort of an iconic photo for all of us who loved and knew them.
It is a really very difficult photo because...
How long did they have to stand there?
We spent about 40 minutes to do this one shot. For these 40 minutes, all guests were forgot.
We were drinking.
Yeah, you are drinking. It was okay. Yeah. The problem I had many grooms and brides asking to them to make the same. Yeah, really? But it's impossible in city. We need to be really out of city, very far away, like there, yeah.
It was
no light at all, yeah. And in only this complete darkness, it is possible to see this Milky Way.
Have you won any? Have you submitted your photos to any international contests and competitions?
2 years ago, I submit my eye photos, animal eye photos, to Sony World Photography Awards, which is one of the most great contests in the world. Yeah, and I was finalist.
Oh, really?
I was finalist. I didn't have award. Okay. Award is first, second. I was on 7th place. Yeah, I was in the 10th.
Well, that's pretty impressive.
It's really pretty. Sure. It's called shortlisted photographer.
Right.
They give me some gifts, give me some sticks, but stickers. But that's it. Yeah, I don't like to go to contest because. Why you need contest? For people know who you are, where are you, yeah? it's a kind of promotion, yeah, for you. I have much more promotion without any contest.
Because of the photos that you
Because of the photos.
the photos speak for themselves.
I decide that my photos speak for themselves. I never ask anybody to like something from my photos or to promote it, or I never pay Facebook for advertising. Right. Yeah, never. My photo is my advertising. Yeah, people share them.
I like that. My photo is my advertising. Yeah. Well, you know, Suren, my husband and I will be celebrating our 30th wedding anniversary in about a year and a half. So maybe I just get married again to get, you know, some photos like this. So have you come to my way. You know, I've had so much fun here in your studio, listening to you play, listening to you talk about the photos that you take, and I think the absolute brilliant talent that you have. And no, I'm serious, and it makes me very proud. You know, earlier you asked me to put on my patriotic smile. Well, I'm smiling my patriotic smile to know that, you know, there's a fellow Armenian out there that does this kind of work. So best of luck to everything that you do, and we'll keep watching to see what other interesting things you take photos of.
Thank you very much. It was my pleasure, it's a pleasure to talk with you.
For me too. Thank you.
Հոգնած դեմքի արտադրություն դեզնեն սազում է։ Աղջի։
Աղջի։ I needed this laugh. Okay, get back to it. Okay. Oh man.